Forest fires are difficult to cover. You must not only stay ahead of the blaze to capture firefighting images, you must also be behind it to record the aftermath. Add rugged BC terrain, and the challenge only increases. Darrell Dick's powerful image of a mother clutching her 8-year-old daughter at the charred remains of their remote First Nation home conveys their loss and suffering. The eye settles on the woman and child, then roves across the charred remains and the still intact swing set before returning to the victims. Nature took their home, but also provided the evening sunlight that etches the tragedy on the woman's face. Hundreds of asylum seekers risked freezing temperatures, arrest, and unknown fates to make their way into Canada from the United States in early 2017. This image by Ian Wilms shows an asylum seeker claiming to be from Nigeria. His eyes are trained on a new land, his hopes and dreams mixed with fear and uncertainty. This image captures the desperation of an individual fleeing to a new country in the cold, dark night. The angle of view, the dramatic lighting, and the black and white presentation make this a powerful statement. Great photojournalism like this compels the reader to ask, why is this happening? 3 members of a church in Edmonton, including the pastor's wife and a mother of 4, were killed when a thief fleeing police in a stolen truck crashed into a passing minivan. 2 days later, the church congregation worshipped together for the first time after the crash. Larry Wong's image of congregants mourning the dead captures their grief and anguish with gripping emotion. The looks on the faces and the sight of 2 women lying prostrate on the floor provide a stunning glimpse of the aftermath and impact of the crime. One cannot help but empathize with the grief-stricken mourners.
The award goes to Ian Wilms.
Sorry, I'm a little slow getting up here. I got a bit of an accessory to hang on to. So thank you very much for this. First and foremost, I have to thank Mo Douaron, who is a fantastic photo editor and a longtime supporter of my work. Really, this photo would not exist if it weren't for him. So, you know, I'm very. It's really important as a young photographer and a freelancer to have people out there in the industry who are in a position to support your work, especially when you have a specific vision for it that might not typically fit into the news cycle. So, in this case, it was a bit of a perfect storm for us, and I was really grateful to have the opportunity. It was also a wonderful story to work on, and one that I hope that a lot of the folks in this room continue to work on. It's definitely not something that's gone by, and the tide has not gone out for the refugee story. In fact, I think there's a lot more work to be done. So thank you for that, and it's an honor to be working with the Globe and Mail on content like this, because there aren't very many publications left that are willing to take a chance on more immersive storytelling. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.